This is Farmer Jake with Completely Legal TV, and I'm going to teach you how to plant some seedlings. So we just finished germinating these Red Devil seeds. Very, very nice strain. We germinated 10 seeds, and it looks like we got 10 for 10, so you can tell they're very quality seeds. Nice big roots. I always like to germinate my seeds until they get to this point, until you have the top of the plant popping up and they actually release themselves from the seed pods. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these in pots. We're going to use these smart pots. These are very cool. We had a patient donate these to the co-op. This is like a fabric pot. So what the cool thing about this, it lets air into your soil so you get nice oxygen to the roots. These are 5-gallon pots. So they're going to hold a lot of dirt. A lot of people like to use Dixie cups when they do seedlings, which works perfect. All you have to do is drill holes in the bottom to release the water. But myself personally, I like to start them off in bigger pots so they can build a nice healthy root structure in the bottom of the pot, and you don't have to worry about transplanting or any of that stuff. So we're going to put the ocean forest right in these smart pots. I already got started with one. What I usually do is fill it to about 4 inches from the top, just so there's plenty of room for water to gather. You can also move them around without spilling soil. You always want to make sure you keep your grow and your grow areas very clean. That's why we have plastic down. We're working inside of a hydroponic tray, and we just keep everything clean. If you have a dirty grow room or a dirty greenhouse, it's an easy way to get bugs, molds, and all those other pests that we don't like to see in the medical marijuana field. So this is almost full. You don't want to pack it in too hard, but you definitely want to get a lot of soil in there. Almost to the top. Maybe one more scoop. Put one more scoop in there. Then what I do is I just take 2 fingers and I kind of work out a little hole in the middle. Just get it nice and loose. Then I'm going to take this nice healthy one. And you see how the top of that plant is kind of starting to form the leaves. I plant those right above the soil so it can just get a nice early start on its grow. So just be real gentle with this, and just want to be able to barely see the top. So we got the top right there, we got that nice and full, and then the next step is just to water this, throw it under some lights, and wait for it to grow. There's always a few choices as far as lighting is concerned. A lot of people, they go with the iHortolux bulbs. These are great bulbs. It's a 1,000-watt high-pressure sodium bulb, but this is a full spectrum light, which means it releases the blue light that your plant needs to veg. So for the first cycle of life through the veg cycle, the high-pressure sodium can do that. It also does the red lights you need for flowering. So this iHortolux, this is a great bulb. You can use this throughout your entire cycle. But when plants are small, I like to start it off with a little bit less light. So to do that, another good way to go, these T5 bulbs. These aren't strong enough to go completely through veg or flower, but these are great for seedlings and these are great for clones. But we're going to experiment a little bit more this time, and we're going to try this out. This is actually a UFO LED light. These are very nice. They don't require a ballast. These supposedly put off as much light as a 600-watt high-pressure sodium, so that's great. It uses almost no electricity. From my research, I found that these are great for cloning. They're great for seedlings. They're great for very small plants, but once you start to get larger plants and get in that veg cycle, these don't quite cut it, and they absolutely do not cut it in the flowering. But we're going to test this out on Completely Legal TV, and we're going to give you a real review, and we're going to base it side by side next to a high pressure sodium light so everybody knows what the best lighting is. So we're going to be using these LED lights, ocean forest, smart pots, and some Red Devil seedlings. We'll keep you posted, we'll keep doing videos, and we'll keep taking you through the journey of life of medical marijuana. Check back for new videos, information, and current specials at Completely Legal. Thanks a lot.